David cared for sheep. 1 Samuel 16. David was a young boy with 7 older brothers. All his big brothers were busy with their jobs. Some of his brothers were in the king's army away from home. David's father needed someone who could help him take care of all his sheep. He knew just the person to ask: his youngest son, David. David gladly obeyed his father. Every day, David called the sheep to follow him. He led the sheep down a path. "Here's some nice green grass for you to eat," David said. "Here's some nice cool water for you to drink." While taking care of the sheep, David noticed other animals and bugs in God's creation all around him. He spotted a squirrel in a tree, eating a tasty nut, flicking its tail up and down. David saw something moving by the stream. What was it? It was a bunny rabbit, hiding in the flowers and eating lots of grass. David watched as the rabbit's nose twitched back and forth. David looked around some more and saw 2 deer standing by the stream. They were tired and came to the stream to get a long drink. David even saw a pretty bird resting on a beautiful flower, getting ready to chase some butterflies around the meadow. David liked watching the butterflies floating through the air and then landing on the flowers to eat some sweet nectar. David could watch butterflies all day. Hearing something behind him, David turned around and noticed a white swan with 2 little ones pumping their webbed feet as fast as they could. The swans looked so beautiful in the bright sunlight. "What is that walking in the distance?" David asked. "It's a bear. I'd better keep the sheep close by until the bear goes on his way." To calm the sheep down, David played his harp and sang about God. David's sheep loved to hear his voice. David's words made them feel safe. They trusted David to always be near. David cared for and protected the sheep because they needed his help. Sheep have no way to defend themselves when danger comes. Sheep cannot run fast like the deer and the rabbit can. Sheep cannot fly away like the bird and the swan. The poor sheep would be in trouble all the time if David, their loving shepherd, was not there to keep them safe. God cares for you like David cared for the sheep. He loves you and is close by to help you and protect you. Be sure to say thank you to God for taking care of you. He loves to hear your voice and smiles when you sing to him.